This is a picture of graffiti that's done by Jean-Michel Basquiat, and he was the person that I showed you the picture of without his shoes. Okay, and he did a lot of work in the 80s, the 1980s, where he was kind of critiquing or kind of looking at art in a different way and asking why it was so serious or what kind of images we put in our art.
Maybe he's trying to make
Maybe he's trying to make fun of it. Okay, so if he's being irreverent and kind of making fun of it, graffiti's a really good way to do that because it's not in a gallery, right?
and it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate. You don't put it on your wall, right? No, it's just kind of out there. Okay, so here's another picture.
That's a crazy roller coaster.
Crazy roller coaster.
That looks like a
It's a spaceship
Like an
going
angel.
up, and then it's.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an angel to me, and that might be like the halo and the wings. Okay, but how does that look like an angel you normally see?
No, that looks like the devil's angel.
Okay, so do you think that he might be making fun of something?
He might be
Art?
making fun of. He might be making fun of God's angels and stuff.
He might be making fun of that. What else could he be making fun of?
monsters,
Monsters.
so they can
Art.
a god.
Scribble scrabble.
Yeah, in this one, what do you think he's making fun of?
A monkey.
Monsters.
And
Monsters.
Monsters. What do you think he's making fun of
Hey,
here?
this says
Burn
boo. I don't get it. See, it says M and then it's O and then D
What are we gonna do?
and then D O O
You
O.
ready to start your work?
Uh-huh.
We're going to be making something that's really similar to Basquiat's work, okay? And one of the ways we're going to do that is we're going to add some random elements to it.
Okay.
Okay? One of the things he did when he put words in his images, he just kind of took a book and randomly came up with different things that were in there and he wrote them down. So they had absolutely no meaning whatsoever, right? Okay, so we're going to be doing something similar. But before we start, we need to answer 4 questions because these questions are going to help us add really random stuff into our artwork, okay?
Blue.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay, for this time, when I say go, you guys are going to have 5 seconds. And I need you to scribble kind of like this and take up at least half of the board. Ready? On your marks. Get
Wait, do we
set,
color over this?
go.
Do we color over the squares and stuff?
Okay, stop. So next, what we're gonna go ahead and do is draw what you have for breakfast. But we have 30 seconds, so you have a little bit extra time, but it's still only 30 seconds. So you need to get your pens ready, or your pastels ready. Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Can we draw it a bunch of times?
Mm-hmm. You can draw as many times as you want.
Big old cereal. My cereal. I'm done. My picture is about this cereal bowl, and the cereal bowl is a bunch of things coming out. It's freaky things, and all the people who try to eat it scared. See, look at this one. It's a person, but he got bouncy body, and when he looked inside the cereal, and a hand popped out, he's like ah, and he went like that, no face.
Does somebody have a favorite part about Gloria's
And there was
drawing?
a guy. There was a guy looking up over here, but then he died. He was looking in there, and he said, and he passed out and fell in there and died.
I like about.
You like the cereal bowl? Why do you like that part?
It's a smiley face. See that? I told y'all that was. This is a
Gloria,
ghost.
your bride's here.
This is actually a ghost right here. Okay.
Thank you for sharing the
Busuka.
bazooka.
I did that because it's a weird word. And I drew the fish because I. Do you love fish? No. Because the hearts? No, I didn't do the hearts.
And how did you get the fish to stand out? Did Do you remember?
By coloring it over and over.
Okay.
And choosing it with a pink wood.
So do you guys see how the colors in her fish stand out more against the scribbles because it's so solid there?
The
Yeah.
background is confetti.
The background's confetti.
I have little fish right there, and
Okay, awesome.
And
Anna, do you want to go?
So what do we call it when you make lines in there so it feels rough? Yeah. Well, we scratched it and it's called texture. Yes, sir.
I can tell the difference. These are the same ones, but this one is that place and that one is.
I think you're absolutely right. This one, the clay starts out looking like that, and after you fire it in, what's the oven you fire it in? The kiln. What's the oven you fire it in, dearie? The kiln, thank you. Then the clay changes to more of that color, and then they put these colors on there. Isn't that cool? How do I put it on there?
Slip, slip, slip.
No.
Scratch, scratch,
Yes.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Then,
Slip,
then,
slip,
then,
push. Wiggle, jiggle, push.
wiggle, jiggle, push. Okay, how many fingers in the water?
One.
One, and then let's blend it in. And then look, I'm gonna smooth it and make it look all cool. Isn't that cool? Raise on the side. The way we do that is just what you do. And they should be about that thick. And the other thing I need to tell you is that put one at the top, one at the bottom, one at the side, one at the side. Then you can put some in between if you want. And when you remember the scratch, 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 you put them on top. And then blend them in instead of
It is black.
So,
So you're good. Some people might need another stick.
I'm making my perfect. I'm making my straight drawing.
This is okay. There's a stick. Okay, you have a stick, you have a stick. Everybody has a stick. This is how you cut these. Well, actually, that might work.
This is how you gotta make it.
Now, the reason Aaron Douglas is known as the father of African American art is because he made art so that African Americans could be proud of their heritage. So a lot of these have African imagery in them. But Aaron Douglas used a lot of iconic images like Noah's Ark, Harriet Tubman, stuff that a lot of people knew about. So we're going to kind of do the same thing. Does anybody know who this is? And why is he important? He did a lot of stuff. He used nonviolent means to have everyone treated equally. Has anyone ever heard of the term analogous? So we're going to do analogous colors, which means analogous means same or close by. In this one, you can see that I used the analogous colors to green. I used blue, green, and yellow, which are these three colors here. So I want you guys, once you're done tracing, you're going to pick analogous colors, and you're going to use those to fill it in.
Maybe it just looks like I just put a little circles, doesn't it? See, that's what they did. They put little people.
What are they doing?
It's her turn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm drawing eyes and stuff.
Now you see how I did the beard and you started to make, you know, you create the beard, you're not really drawing in his chin, you're outlining it. So what other parts of it do you feel like you could work on a little bit more?
The neck, because you can't tell his neck, like right here, it just looks like a big blob.
Right here.
And then add some color into it or some darkness.
Okay.
And make his hair, like his beard a little bit longer. Because on that one, it makes his neck a little bit longer and then his beard.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You work on a little, this would be a good
Yeah.
area to work on your shading.
Yeah.
Because right here, you got all this light right here, and once you get finished, you add some more darkness to the beard, because you see all the
Yeah.
contrast over here.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna finish it and then just go over it.
Okay.